Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. In this video, let us discuss some most important questions with respect to geography of Karnataka. So when it comes to geography of Karnataka, there are various sources, but one most important sources are state textbooks. So what we will do is we will take lessons from the state textbook itself from 6th standard to 10th standard, and we will frame questions out of the textbook and will understand the whole chapter itself. There are other important statistics also. For example, you have to learn about every individual district in this particular state. So there are totally 31 districts, so you have to understand about all the important districts. So in this series, what we will do is we will understand all the important questions which will be very crucial to understand geography of Karnataka. Let us start with the first question. The word Karunat itself refers to Karnataka in the ancient Tamil work of Shilappadikaram. In this, they have already referred to Karunat. Now, what is the meaning of Karunat? That will be very important for us. So the options are the land of black soil, the land is on a elevated plateau, the land between Kaveri and Godavari, the land ruled by Vijayanagara Empire. So which of the above are true? Here the answer is B, the land on the elevated plateau. So the origin of the name Karnataka itself is asked most of the times. So for this there are different theories. And references. So whenever you consider Karnataka, so this name itself has been used since ancient time. Now, this name is derived from the word Karunadu. It is derived from the word Karunadu. How it is written as Kar plus Nadu. Kar plus Nadu gives us Karunadu. Now, Nadu is a land, we know. Kar is a color, black. So this is a land of black soil. So this is the meaning of the word Karnataka. This is one derivation. Then there was another derivation, which is Karunat, which refers to Karnataka in the ancient Tamil work. In the Tamil work of Shilappadikaram Karunat, it means the land is on a elevated land. Okay, so first reference we gave to Karunadu, second reference we gave to Shilappadikaram, and the third reference is related to Kaviraja Marga. Correct? So in this Kaviraja Marga, who has written this? This is by Nrupatunga. Nrupatunga. So Nrupatunga's grammatical work is Kaviraja Marga. So in that, Karnataka is mentioned as extended from Kaveri river up to Godavari river. So these are some of the references with respect to the word Karnataka. So I hope you have understood till here. Let us move on to the next question. Consider the following statements about Karnataka. First statement says that the Vishal Mysuru state came into being on 1st November 1950, and the state was renamed as Karnataka from Mysuru in 1973. Which of the above statements are true? Here the answer is B. Only the statement which says the state was renamed as Karnataka, it was renamed in 1973. Before that, what are the important points we have to remember? We will discuss. Now, in 1953, we'll understand the timeline itself. In 1953, nine southern districts. 1953, 9 southern districts. You have to remember this word, 9 southern districts. And these districts which were under the rule of Mysuru kings. These 9 southern districts were brought together to form Mysuru state. Mysuru state. In 1953, 9 southern districts, they are not telling anything about the language or anything. They are telling 9 southern districts which were under the rule of Mysuru kings were brought together in order to form Mysuru states. Later on, due to linguistic reorganization, the organization of states depending upon the languages. According to that, Kannada speaking people were brought together in order to form one particular state. So that happened in 1956. Okay, Kannada speaking people. So from different places, that is from different provinces, that is from Bombay, from Hyderabad, Madras and Kodagu provinces. So whoever are speaking in Kannada, depending upon that, the state was formed. This was on 1st of November 1956, and that was Vishal Mysuru state. This was Vishal Mysuru state. You have to remember this, Vishal Mysuru state. And because it was commemorated, from that time only 1st November was celebrated as Rajyotsava. Now, people of Karnataka wanted, the wishes of Kannadigas were to rename the state as Karnataka. So that a rename happened in 1973. Rename happened in 1973. So this was in brief, that is in response to the wishes of Kannadigas, our state itself was renamed as Karnataka. So I guess till here it is very clear. So here the Vishal Mysuru state, it came into being on 1st November 1950 is wrong, because it was on 1st November 1956. Let us move to the third question. Consider the following statements about geography of Karnataka. The northernmost district of Karnataka is Bidar. The southernmost district of Karnataka is Chamarajanagar. Which of the above statements are incorrect? Here the answer is D, none of the above, because you have to concentrate. They are asking which of the above statements are incorrect. Both the statements are correct. So the northernmost district is Bidar only, and the southernmost district is Chamarajanagar. So northernmost district is Bidar, southernmost district is Chamarajanagar. So there are different facts with respect to Karnataka which are frequently asked in the examination. For example, the latitude and longitude. So you have to note these statements down. So Karnataka is situated in the southern part of India, that we know, but it is on the western central area of the peninsular region. First one is western central area of the peninsular region. So this is the peninsular region. Peninsula means on all the three sides there is water and the land is there on one side. So on the western central region of this peninsular region, Karnataka is situated. Now its latitude and longitude. 11 degree 31 minutes north. 11 degree 31 north to 18 degree 45 north latitude. North latitude. So we know what are latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes are horizontal division, correct? And longitudes are vertical ones. Sorry, okay. They have to meet in one place only, right? So longitudes are the vertical ones. Okay. So here you have north and here you have south. Okay. In between 11 degree 31 minutes north to 18 degree 45 minutes north latitude. In case of longitude, it is 74 degree 12 minutes east to 78 degree 40 minutes east longitude. Okay, longitude. Let us give 2 minutes to understand about this latitude and longitude also, in order to understand how it is being given. So this is 0 degree. So this is 0 degree, and the one which passes in the middle, that is Greenwich meridian, that is also 0. And whatever comes towards this side is east of that particular Greenwich, and whatever goes this side is the west of that particular Greenwich. So India lies somewhere here. India lies somewhere over here. So here, if I have to count these latitudes, then it should be north. If I have to count countries over here, then these are south. Correct? So India has to definitely lie in the northern latitude and eastern longitude. Similarly, exact this 11 degree 31 minutes north, 11 degree 31 minutes north to 18 degree 45 minutes north. This much is the area wherein Karnataka is lying, and then 74 degree 12 minutes east to 78 degree 40 minutes east longitude. In between these lies Karnataka. So that is the actual meaning of the latitude and longitude in order to remember. Now the length of the state is 750 kilometers. Length of the state is 750 kilometers from north to south. From north, that is, you have Aurad district. Aurad Taluk of Bidar district. Aurad Taluk of Bidar district in the north, that is the northernmost tip of the state. In the south, you have Chamarajanagar district in the south. So this is the length of the state. This is the length of the state. When it comes to the width or breadth of the state, it is 400 kilometers. It is 400 kilometers. That is from east to west or west to east. So if you have to look into the western ends, from this end to this end, from north to south, we have seen you have Bidar over here and you have Chamarajanagar. You have Chamarajanagar over here. When it comes to west, western end, you have Karwar in Uttar Kannada district. You have Karwar in Uttar Kannada district, and then western end is Kolar district. Kolar, which is your Mulbagal Taluk in the Kolar district. It is the eastern end. Okay, I guess till here it is very clear. Other than this, the basic information is that the state of Karnataka resembles cashew nut. Let us move on to the fourth question now. In 1670, the first coffee crop was grown in the Baba Budangiri hills after Baba Budan discovered coffee on his way to Mecca, crossing through the seaport of Mocha. And this is in which country? Here the answer is A, Yemen. This will be very important because Baba Budangiri was very much in news recently also. So they discovered coffee on their way to Mecca while they were crossing the seaport of Mocha in Yemen. So what they did is they bought around 7 coffee beans. They bought around 7 coffee beans from Yemen in order to introduce that aroma of coffee to India. And this was the starting point of coffee industry. Coffee industry in India. This was a starting point of coffee industry in India. Later on, even British promoted the coffee production, and then businesses came into it, and then there were prime employments also with respect to coffee in Chikmagaluru. So because of that only, the economy with respect to coffee also grew in Chikmagaluru, and today the Chikmagaluru is popularly known as coffee land of Karnataka, and coffee in terms of coffee production, Karnataka stands on the first place itself. So here the answer is A, Yemen. Let us move to the fifth question. Which of the following districts was referred as Kampana Sthana? Kampana Sthana. So most importantly, old names of particular places are some of the favorite questions, some of the most favorite questions for KPSC. So from that point of view also, in geography of Karnataka only, we'll be discussing those as well. So that we'll be discussing some points with respect to that particular state also. Here the answer is Dharwad. Here the answer is Dharwad. So there are different theories on the basis of which the district of Dharwad also was named. So if you have to look at the timeline, then previously one theory says that during Vijayanagara rule, of Dharwad, there was a ruler named Dharav in 1403, and Dharwad got its name from them. And some inscription says that Dharwad was referred as Kampana Sthana. So there are different inscriptions found in the temples and in the schools, etc., which gives different types of names as well. So in this case, the answer here is Dharwad. So Dharwad is one of the most important districts while we are studying even the history of Karnataka. Here, one more point which you have to remember is Karnataka Kula Purohit. Karnataka Kula Purohit. Who is known as Karnataka Kula Purohit? It is Sri Alur Venkatrao. So they also belong to Dharwad only. So their work is Karnataka Gatha Vaibhava. So that only mooted the idea of unification of Kannada speaking areas as well. So Kannada, Karnataka Kulapurohit and then Karnataka Gatha Vaibhav, both are very important in terms of examination as well. So slowly in the future videos as also we'll be discussing more important points, and we'll discuss about important names of different taluks also, or there are different districts also, those names, history, etc. also we'll be discussing. But this was from the point of view of geography. At the end of this e-paper, there are a few multiple choice questions more for you to attempt. You can attempt those. Thank you. I'll see you soon in the next one.